I love that intro song.
Maybe
One
too.
of my favorites. So if you heard it, you know what that means. We're back for another subscription review live.
Yeah, it's been a minute since
I know,
we've done
it
one,
has
right?
been,
We had
it
the
has been.
conference.
An amazing
It was before the conference was the last one, right?
Yeah, our last one that we did.
So it's exciting to be back.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So if you haven't joined us before on this is where we break down everything from start to finish in subscriptions, looking at the website, going through the order process, and then we're going to dive into, in this case today, KetoKrate, and talk about the elements of what we think makes it successful, areas for improvement that we think we could see them continue to expand upon and help set the blueprint for subscription success.
I'm excited. Excited to be doing it again. Excited to be able to give you guys our feedback on KetoKrate, and hopefully you can learn something that you can apply to your business to make it more successful.
Yeah. You know, I'm a little mad at you about this, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was on the table.
Yeah.
Good snacks were there.
Already started eating the snacks out of this. So we know one thing's good.
I was hungry.
Some of the snacks inside. But we're gonna pretend like we've never opened it before.
If you haven't seen on SUBTA's Instagram, there's a reel. Paul yells at me, throws the box at me.
Almost karate chopped
Almost
you.
karate kicked me. Threatened to kick me out of the company. It was a big ordeal.
It was a big deal. All right, so let's start with a simple Google search here. And
so people know that's typically what we do, right? So we'll search the brand, and we're going to walk through the website.
Keto, I do a little bit of Googling previously. Like keto is a special diet type, right? It's low carb, high fat diet.
Yeah, I think it's like no carb.
Yeah, low to no carb. Yeah, basically like zero. I think like up to 5 milligrams or something. Anyway, so keto is a special diet type, and these guys have clearly are trying to tackle this market and deliver snacks towards that, it seems. So let's just start with like keto snacks and see if anything comes up in there. Of course, we're going to find all sorts of stuff here. Yeah. Let's see if we scroll down. There's some articles about it, and it might be hard to find. So like this, there's like
see if it's in the top page.
Best keto snacks. The top page was this one.
No, like if you scroll through the whole page, let's see if it comes up on page one. No, it didn't look like it. So let's type in keto subscription.
And it's got to be hard because you have a lot of these blogs that pull together from some big. There's no ads running, so
right. Yeah,
ketos.
Oh no, you're right. There isn't.
Right. Keto snacks subscription. Okay, so now they're starting to target that with KetoKrate.com as the.
We see some competitors here. Snack Magic, the Keto Box, and then Thrive Market, which is I think a marketplace. Well, that's interesting.
This is interesting. So they're the Keto Boxes. Their ad copies are BOGO, get double the snacks. Double the snacks from what? The other guys or
probably more
ads. So this looks like this is probably
competitive,
a strong opportunity, like super competitive.
Yep.
But the good thing to see, second organic search is KetoKrate.
Yep.
Here, Krate with a K. So we don't want to cost them any money. Let's dive into the organic one here. Immediately get to the website, and because you deserve to snack. Just looking at the top nav, obviously about us is important. You know what we see whenever you look at heat maps, whenever you're looking at just the way people use website, people go left to right in that nav. Like every heat map I've ever looked at, I haven't seen it go otherwise. You still get the strongest area on these CTAs on the top right there, but pretty common thing. So the about us is interesting, starting there, and then the influencers part.
I noticed that. Yeah, that's interesting. Does this layout seem weird?
I mean, I stretched it full screen.
Maybe break it down. I want to see
shrink
something
it down
here.
a little bit.
This is an interesting template. So their slider image is offset. Their hero image, right?
Now, I looked through the website a little bit before we came in here, and there's a couple times where they do that. It feels like it's part of their style little bit. But they did have this pop-up come in down here about getting keto fun to your inbox, get top 10 keto tips. And this might be something that their audience...
Oh.
What?
It's interesting because I always preach don't just offer a discount by entering email. Here they're saying, we're going to send you something of value. We're going to send you some keto tips. But also, they're just letting you know we're going to throw some discounts and some success stories. I love this approach.
Yeah.
I hate the enter email for 20% off.
Why?
This is because it's just like it's the only They know that they're going to put their email in if they're going to make the purchase. If they're not going to make the purchase right then and there, they might not drop their email in.
Yeah.
Here we're saying, let me give you something of value. Like, this could even get more creative. Like 10 great ways, or like eat this instead of that. Put your email in to get this ebook.
Oh, that's a good one. Eat this instead of that.
Right? And then the person's like, I'm putting my email in, getting something of value. Then you're throwing a discount in there.
Right.
So they're like wavering over that. Right.
That's a fun. That's a brilliant title, by the way. Eat this, not that.
Yep.
Get that right to your inbox right now. You know, one that I really dislike, because hate is a strong word. One I really dislike is the one where you have to enter your email and then you still have to do text. So it's like enter your email to join. Then it takes you, like, to get the discount, you have to enter your text.
Yeah, it's too much.
That one, I always stop at the texting thing, because I just don't want to be texted.
I mean, if I'm not going to make the purchase, I'm not putting my email in, because I don't want my email inbox to get flooded.
Right. Unless it's something of value to you. So your point is well taken there. We're gonna skip this for right now. So we're gonna say nothing.
Notice the top part too, the scrolling. So that immediately got my attention.
Yep.
What I like about it is it's letting you know that they buy today, they're gonna ship tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're giving you this sense of like, hey, like this is coming quick.
Yeah.
Right? So
it looks like, talking as we scroll down the website here, taking people on the keto adventure. Keto adventure starts with KetoKrate. So maybe do you think they get a lot of people that are just trying keto diets and getting started with that? Because that's
maybe.
It looks like it's talking to that a little bit.
I think it's probably people that are started or in a keto diet and they want snacks. This is a solution.
Cancel cravings with KetoKrate. Express your selfie.
It's a cool. I mean, listen, they got creative with this website.
Yeah, really, it takes you, it's kind of got this path.
Yep. And then it walks you down to a success story that's going to inspire you.
Yep.
Kayla, good job. Been a member since February of 19. Hayden
has a wonderful hairline. Look at that. So we've got 2 success stories in there. And then some social proof, right? Social proof is always super important, showing people enjoy it.
All of this is moving. So these things are getting your attention.
Yeah.
Versus just static images, which I like here.
Now, this is interesting. An endorsement. So this isn't a case study or social proof. This is from like an expert in the space now.
Is that
adding? So Keto Connect.
Oh yeah.
And so it's really, you've got like social proof of 3 different kinds in there too, which is super interesting.
They talk about how they choose snacks. This is cool.
That's fun. Again, look at the off-center style.
Yeah.
Right? This is very much their style of what they're.
So you know where they got this from? Facebook ads do that.
Okay.
Where they show the image and they show part of the second one. It gets the consumer to want to slide to see what the next image is. Right? A normal slider, there's arrows. Unless it auto slides, you probably don't slide over. This is forcing you to, because you're seeing part of the image. I want to see what the rest of this image is.
Yeah.
Very smart. Keto, very
props
smart.
To the designer. There's a designer out there right now doing this.
Yeah. Yes. Our approval is the most important approval.
It's the most important in the world. Snacks to fall in love with. This is a massive web page, but like this
is long filled. I wonder how that looks on mobile. Might take you a minute to get through it all.
Yeah. I mean, there's
go to mobile and see what the slider images look like. Go over to Oh, so there.
You can press down a little bit different.
Yeah. Is this mobile?
This is close to it. Like, this is close.
It does show a piece.
Yeah, there's a little bit there, but
yeah. Okay, so let's click on the influencers tab.
I want to come back to that, but wait, I want to see if we can find the bottom of this web page. So you get down here, a guarantee, and then frequently asked questions. Yeah. Okay. All right. And we'll skip the about us. We'll go straight to the influencers tab.
Partner with us.
Calling out people to partner.
Yeah. Become an influencer.
Interesting. So it's showing the success of that. There's no CTA down at the bottom. You only have this apply one.
Click
at
on
the top.
What do they get? Does it say what the benefits are of being one?
You earn money. You earn dollar signs. Swags. Yeah. Opens up in a new tab here. This is Grin. They're using Grin for
one of the sub-summit sponsors. Thank you, Grin.
So it takes you to their influencer program if you're part of that or want to be part of it. Huh. So we can see past crates here.
Catalytic crunch.
So you can see everything that's in it. You can view.
This gives you a good feel for the product, right? So like the consumer isn't wondering what they're going to get.
So you can't. Oh, you can buy Fast Crate.
Yeah. No,
that's sorry, these snacks. Okay, it's showing you what's inside. You can buy these.
Yeah.
One thing that would be fun would show like a price, like if you want to buy it.
But member price?
Yeah, your member price, right?
Interesting.
Because I think that's one of the perks. I remember, as I checked this out beforehand, that is one of the perks. You get special member pricing. What if you do make it yours? Is there a minimum you need to? Where did this take us? This took us to a totally separate website. Are they an affiliate? I wonder if they're earning affiliate commissions on this or what?
Or that's one of the benefits that they offer the brands that are putting an item in the box. We will link the product directly to your website to buy more.
I see. Yeah. So if you want to buy these, they're all going to their own. Here's one on Amazon.
Yeah, so what they're who's the seller of that? Who's the seller? Oh yeah, so then receive. So what they're saying is if you don't have a website to sell the product, we'll link it to your Amazon store.
Okay.
So Keto doesn't want to. I would bet Keto is using that as leverage to get items in the box.
Yeah.
Which is good move.
Yeah.
Are you losing revenue? I don't know.
I think there's some opportunity here though. Like, you'd get this as part of the KetoKrate. Like you'd be saving, if you had bought this box, you'd be saving this much, or you'd be able to try it. I think there's some opportunity.
But they're not selling it, so it's hard for them to do that.
They're not, but but at least like expressing that a little bit more, because I swear I saw it. We'll get into it as we look at it. So Keto Rewards, for the rewards program.
So that's a loyalty. That's a retention tool.
Yeah, so there's different ways you can earn.
Oh yeah, follow us on Instagram, 10 points. Yeah, what are they using to track all that? Does it show you if you click on one of them?
I'm sure it looks like it takes you to like the login page, so I'm sure they're using a tool on the backside that's we'll have to look and see.
Savvy website. I'm impressed.
Yeah. And then it shows you how to redeem your points. So that's
when you redeem your Lego VIP points.
Oh my gosh. I have so many Lego VIP points. Okay, so anniversary and birthday, if I just put those two things in alone, I'm saving $10 because it's 200 points. Like, okay, well now I can get this for $30. Or at least future boxes. So that's great.
Yeah. Smart.
Of course,
it's actually very smart.
Great SEO opportunity.
Yep.
Blogs are always great if you can afford the time to write content. I think there's a lot to be said for that because it's just great marketing opportunities. All right, so let's get started. Again, this little offset. So this is showing previous boxes,
wow,
but it's interesting
$40
because it's showing January, so we're not going far back. We're in July right now, right? Yeah, so it's only showing January is the furthest back one.
It's not showing you're getting that. It's just letting you know.
No, I know that, but it feels to me
could be confusing.
Like the website's a little outdated. All right, so this is what you get. You get the snacks delivered.
Member only keto shop.
So this is what's interesting. Like, I wonder if there's something on the back side.
Yeah, because they might have extra inventory that they sell themselves.
Versus showing us stuff, exclusive discounts.
Loyalty program.
Feedback in the loyalty program.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. Thousands of prizes each month for providing your snack feedback. And I know one of the core business models of another snack box out there, and they're not shy about it, like Snack Nation used to really do a lot with taking that data and they'd leverage it as part of their relationship with the partners. So they're probably doing something like that too, taking that feedback. And you're getting earnings by giving that feedback. So then what do you get? So this is interesting. The layout's a little weird. This must be dynamic content, right? So it's saying if you join your first crate, we'll ship out the next business day, like you said earlier. And then the next one, your second one comes August 3rd. And then they rebill between the 3rd and I think it's supposed to be the 6th of each month.
All future billing will happen on the 3rd
of each month. And it'll ship between the 4th and the 7th.
Yeah. So they want to have single day fulfillment and renewal versus anniversary renewing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we had that when we had Gentleman's Box.
Right.
We didn't do anniversary, so there are pros and cons. The pros are you get to build them all at the same time and ship them out.
Right.
The cons are when the consumer buys like today, I'm going to buy today and I'm going to get billed again in less than a week. I haven't even tried it all.
Right.
But it worked for us. So.
Yeah. So, and then you can change your rebill day, shipment frequency, skip shipments, pause or cancel your subscription anytime within your member dashboard. And that's important to notify people up front. Because I think there's a lot of hesitation sometimes if you think it's going to be difficult. This is telling you I feel like they could make this bigger and more bold too.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like an asterisk. It's an asterisk on there, but it could be more. So we've got this.
What's the guarantee? Go down.
Oh.
Keto guarantee.
Keto diet success. Last thing I want to do.
Yeah, if you have a problem, we'll solve and refund it. I like it. I like the keto guarantee. It's kind of like the Chris George guarantee.
It is.
That you will love Sub Summit.
That is always true. Or your money back.
This
could be a fun badge that they put on there. Even like a badge they put on here. They could definitely lean into this a lot more.
Yeah.
How many products are in the KetoKrate? So some of their frivolous questions. How many carbs?
Click the how many carbs.
I think was
5 or less.
Yep. Our golden rule. Ingredients.
How difficult is it to cancel?
Canceling is very easy.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can skip renewals, prefer a break.
Well, if we learn anything from Haroon at Truebill, the easier you make it to cancel, the more likely they are to sign back up again.
Yeah, because there's less friction in there. They're happier about it. And when people are unhappy about the cancellation process, they're not coming back. All right, so we're ready to subscribe now. Did that CTA change? Yeah, it did. On the homepage, it said get started.
Yep.
And now it says subscribe.
Yeah, they're testing, see which one works better, maybe.
Maybe once you're already there, you're committed.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, fast. Bang.
This is a Shopify. This is a Shopify checkout, right? It looks like it.
Yeah, Shopify with Recharge or somebody.
One of them.
Or Order Group. I don't know. It doesn't show, does it?
No.
Did you tell?
Used to be able to. And then Shopify took that all back. All right, so I'm going to go through and start to fill some of this out. When we get to the credit card, we'll have you start opening the box. But I think
I want to make sure you stay tuned because we're not going to only go through what's in the box, but we're going to go through canceling and looking at the steps there. And retention's such a big part of the subscription space now. Being able to see the questions that they're asking when they go to cancel becomes very important. What the offerings are when they go to cancel is very important. So as Paul's going through this, make sure you stay tuned.
All right, so we've got the basic information in there, and now we're getting to the credit card part of it. So I did interview recently with Code Clouds and Best Friends Wellness, where we talked a lot about like the checkout and the opportunity within the checkout. And I think this is just using the very basic checkout, and there's opportunity for upsell. There's opportunity to keep people in. They weren't using, I didn't think there's any like one-click login, login with, PayPal's obviously right here, but Amazon checkout, other things like that. So I think there's a lot to be.
Yeah, definitely an upsell. Add this item to your box for $10. Add a couple extra items.
Yeah. All right. So
I love keto t-shirt.
As I start to go through the credit card stuff, do you want to start opening the box and show that to the audience? And by the way, note that one snack is already.
Is it in here?
Yeah, so there you put it back.
It was so good.
You ate like half of it.
Leave me alone.
So that's pretty standard, right?
Yeah, so right off the bat, looks like they made a deal with Green Chef. Got a camera from above, I noticed. But you get $120 off ordering from Green Chef, which is a HelloFresh brand, right? Green Chef? I think so.
Is it? Yeah, I think you're right.
So this is obviously they did some sort of promo with HelloFresh. Very smart for acquisition. I'm sure if HelloFresh has included KetoKrate inserts into their subscriptions, it's a really low-cost acquisition channel. So going into the holidays, something to think about. If you're a brand that has a certain target audience, think about, for the holidays, working with a brand that has a different target audience as you and adding in some insert for a gift opportunity. There's always really great opportunities. I remember the Gentleman's Box we worked with Rachel Zoe's box to have inserts for her customers to buy Gentleman's Box for their significant other and vice versa. So right after that, we got that. Then we've got this QR code to make mocktails. This is interesting. This is a way to make 0-calorie, 0 sugar drinks.
It's another ad, but it's
Is
relevant to the audience. Yeah.
Oh, it
this
makes
is like an
skinnies.
insert.
Yeah.
But it's relevant to the audience, right? Like,
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
So now let's look at the snacks. Now this one, I don't know what this. I haven't tried this before, but this.
Totally tried this before. And then you tried to seal it back up. Either way.
Catalina Crunch. These are very good. I approve.
Do you think something like Springfield would make this feel any better? I mean, there's a whole bunch of snacks,
maybe.
right? Like, did we count them?
You know what? I just want to say that I see these ads on TikTok all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried the cereal. I bought a box of it. It wasn't that good.
Which one? The cereal?
Yeah, it was all right.
3.
You have to give full, honest feedback.
Okay. First of all, there's only 9 snacks, so you clearly took one more.
And I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
It's supposed to be 10?
Just be honest.
Oh, this is why they put the skinnies insert.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
Cool.
So that's not really a snack, though.
So how are you feeling about this value? I want to know. Here's, eat some.
I'll eat the pudding.
How are you
so
feeling
$40.
$40. This is not that much stuff.
But if I'm on a keto diet and this is introducing me to new things.
Buffalo is one of your favorite things.
Yep.
So how much do we think this is, though? How much is this snack? Google it.
It's like a couple bucks. We saw on that last page, like they're like $12 for the one and, $3 for another. I mean, if you go to a convenience store, what are you paying? Like $2 or $3 for a bag of chips?
These might be more expensitive because they're like keto, right?
So it's
Look
30.
this up. Can you just Google it?
Oh gosh, Catalina Crunch.
We're Googling it. Okay, I'm gonna try one again.
Yeah, of course you are. Catalina Crunch. What's it called? We'll just do that. Shop keto friendly, low carb snacks.
It was $30 for 6 of them.
Yeah, it's cereal. Okay.
What's the cereal?
No, that's what it was. Yeah, 15% off.
Well, what? It's 4 of them.
The case is 4 pouches. Wow.
Well, this is $12.
Yeah.
This is expensive.
Okay. So good value. So keto snacks are clearly
It's like 5 cents.
expensive.
It's like 5 cents each one of these.
Yeah.
I pay 10 cents.
Better slow down a little bit. You're not a cheap date. So a couple of other things about the packaging. I saw this, like, scan the code, see the perks. So they're promoting you to, like,
Got a QR code on the bottom.
see as part of it. Let's get social. So the
I
hashtag.
like the creativity on the box.
The box is, not too expensive to make.
They put the label on the bottom. Smart.
2 color. Yeah, or 1 color, really. Label on the bottom. Yeah, so you're not ruining the presentation. I think there's some opportunities for some more hashtags, like around here and social sharing. There's some stuff inside with it, but yeah, there's,
It's their vibe.
it's fine.
Look at they saved money because they use 1 color.
Yeah.
2 color.
All right, so now we've got here, this is the order
Email.
confirmation page. Again, like, there's a lot to be desired from this because it took us to this, but now, like, ideally it takes you to a dashboard. Okay, now you place do you want to add something? There's an opportunity to add before it ships out. A lot of companies are doing that. We saw on the previous
thank
page.
you page that has some content.
And what's your favorite thing? The old mystery box.
Oh yeah.
Always. And the upsell opportunity in there. So I think there's some upsell, cross-sell opportunity, adding a snack or 2 for an additional whatever, because I don't know how much is an increase of weight. It looks like they probably have room inside the box to add 1 or 2 more snacks in there for additional cost. So, but I want to know now, you should be asking me, okay, on this page, like, hey, remember, you could get 100 points for telling us your birthday. You get 100 points for doing your anniversary.
Yeah, I should go to that page that says get your more loyalty points. Talk about the loyalty program.
What if they had something in here that's like, click here to add a reminder to your calendar to review the snacks in 2 weeks when you get your box.
Smart.
Something like that where it's like
it should go to another landing page.
Promoting the next steps in it.
Yeah.
Instead of just in a standard shopping cart. So I clicked on it though, Elise. Now I'm here. But also,
do you want to see if your email has anything like that? Check your phone.
I'm sure it does.
About the loyalty points.
But let's look here. I'll search my inbox for keto.
This is 5 grams of carbs in this peanut butter pudding.
That was their upper limit, right?
This is 3 grams.
I'm sure I've got something somewhere, but I'm not seeing it like when I just searched my inbox for keto. And unless I...
Did I get it? All right, log in.
This is Paul at SUBTA.com. We found your account. However, you have not set a password. We sent you an email. You need to open or create your password. Pros and cons to asking people for a password in the beginning, right? Of you're going to slow them down. They're going to set up an account. They're kind of annoyed by it. Pro, you don't have to deal with this.
But can't you ask it after they put their credit card in on that same page? Email, like credit card, shipping, email, password.
Yeah. Set up an account now.
Yeah.
I'm just not seeing.
Anything. Check Paul at SUBTA.
Yeah. I'm in. I get a lot of emails and popular, but not that popular. So maybe, I mean, it could be, it could have fallen junk or something like that too, which is concerning.
Click the little guy.
Little account login. I mean, that's going to take us back to the same spot. Let me check my junk folder. Okay, so here it is. Well, so the KetoKrate, here's your keto guide ebook. That went to my junk folder, I think, as I went through the process. Thank you for joining. Click here to get your guide. When it's going to junk right away, that there's some things they can do in email deliverability. You know, they can use tools like SendGrid and other things to help make sure. There's probably some records they can set up on the backside, SPF records, things like that, that'll make sure emails go straight to inbox versus junk. Like the design is pretty basic. There's no reason that should have gone to junk unless they didn't do some configuration stuff on the backside. So it's hard for us to evaluate that because I'm not seeing an email come in. And hard for us to cancel too because I can't.
You didn't get another email in junk?
No. I mean, email could be slow right now. There could be something going on there, but I'll check some of the other places. Again, like just not seeing it.
So let's talk about what if we can't log in right now. Let's talk about some things we'd like to see. If you log in, I think the dashboard being there, like you talked about. Yeah. They said there's an easy to use dashboard. I think making sure that they highlight the loyalty program.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. And like get these people to follow on Instagram and do all these things to get their points. Oh. I wonder if on the dashboard it shows how many points you have and then how to redeem them. That's probably critical.
Right.
And then if they go to cancel, what should happen?
I mean, going to cancel, you want to go through the cancellation process and make sure that you've got reasons for cancellation.
Yeah, question why.
Right. And so why are you canceling? And when they're selecting either I've got too much or it costs too much money, giving them alternatives to that.
Change frequency.
Yeah. And I think, there's a lot of options there. It looks like they advertise that pretty well up front, but
that's what's critical. So if you have a subscription and the consumer goes to cancel, you must have a flow for when they select the reason why they want to cancel, that you give them options, right? If the option is I have too much snacks, there should be change frequency. If it is I can't afford it, change frequency.
Yeah.
If it's I don't like the product, then immediate notification to customer service, like they didn't like it. Let customer service reach out, see if you can make good on it. And hopefully.
So I've got
an email?
Chris Chambers when he ordered his for our sample today. We got his login, so we can at least see the.
Did he cancel his already?
He did cancel it already because wanted to go through, but let's at least see the dashboard and what it looks like. Verifying shop. So clearly Shopify. Yeah. All right, so this shows us what our subscriptions are. It shows us what we have. It looks like he's got the next one coming in, so he can manage the subscription. But we got membership perks in here.
Oh, he didn't cancel.
No, so we'll go through it. We're about to get we're going to be loaded up with KetoKrates here. So you can take a survey. So they've got a nice reward system in here that really is. It looks like it's guiding you down the right path. Again, this should have been loaded right after the checkout. You go to checkout. Your first thing is this dashboard right here. Keep walking down that path. You can see the order history, see what was done. Again, the rewards there, redeem your points.
This.
Points. Yeah, this is nice. VIP tiers.
Self-centered.
It drives you crazy.
Drives me crazy.
It's just, they put just a bunch of padding on that side there. No, look at that. The sidebar.
Dev team, we need to center up over here.
All right, so let's go to manage subscription. Special one-time order. Order our
Chris Chambers, you did not cancel this. It's coming out of his paycheck, right?
So yeah, just like all those he did during the cube boards. There's something going on here. The special one-time order our March crate, which had an 8.2 rating, get it shipped out today, but that's missing now. So like something happened where they had this promo going, they took it out of the store, and now it's
a smart little promo though.
Yeah, it is. Nice if it worked. So we can edit our frequency.
So edit it. Interesting.
That's really nice. I love it. Like this is a great.
How do you cancel though?
Let's edit our delivery schedule. We can edit that. Skip, so it shows us the upcoming ones, which is great. So we want to skip. Skip it. Shows us the next one will be September 3rd. Cool.
The next one's
so shows skipped in there. If I want to manage the subscription, I assume that's where I'd go if I want to cancel it. Maybe. Cancel. Okay. Here's my thing. Like they said, cancellation is easy. It's not. It's there.
Yes,
it's not like they're making it difficult, but they did. It's at the bottom. So cancel or skip shipment. I'm growing impatient here. I hit the cancel button twice. Clearly, we're loading something.
I mean, that page is slow loading page.
That's how you keep people.
That's how you keep them.
Make the page super slow. All right. Why do you want to cancel?
I like this setup.
Yeah.
Nice and laid out.
This is Bellwether. This is a special tool for.
That's it's up Summit.
If not, they should be.
So I think you were there.
All right. So products don't taste good. Financial difficulties. I have too many snacks. Okay. So let's.
Yeah, to click that one.
I have too many snacks.
Good.
Select the pause option.
Good. Go back.
Let's go back here. Let's do
damage or missing.
Where's damage or missing? I'm sorry.
Up one.
Oh, okay. It's giving me the same.
Yeah. Go back.
Damage or missing, it should be like contact our customer care team. We'll send you another.
Let us help you with this. Yes.
Yeah. Not just like doing a pause.
Let's see if they all go to this.
Too many carbs. Pause.
Go back one more. I want to check one more. Products don't taste good. Yeah. Pause. So this should be what would you call that variable? Yeah. Products don't taste good. It would be like, hey, stay on for one more month for 20% off. Try one more month of it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, yeah. So we'll continue to cancel here. Goodbyes are tough. Gotta confirm the cancellation. Okay, cancellation confirmed. So
the keto shop. Nice little CTA. Remember? Oh, you're not a member anymore.
Oh, only people. There's got to be a better call to action at the end of the cancellation flow. Like, do you want us to remind you about checking it out again in a couple months, or I mean, there's something else.
Yeah.
Other than like,
how can we do better?
Letting me cancel and then telling me like, oh, go to this place and oh, by the way, sorry, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like it's just there's something more.
So,
password. All right, so we've been through a lot of it. I think overall, like we found value in the snacks. Right, this is $12 alone.
Yep.
Couple of things to improve in the website process. Checkout flow could be improved. The website, we liked a lot of the CTAs. It looked like it walked down a good path. Any other thoughts around it?
No, I think the website's great. I think they can do better on the cancellation side. You know, good variety of products. I think if I was into keto, this would probably be cool.
Yeah.
And they've got good brand partnerships. So yeah, overall, not bad.
Cool. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this, always, be social. If there's anything we can ever help with SUBTA, email us at letstalk@subta.com. Yeah. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Subscription Review.
If you want your box reviewed or your subscription, what do they do?
Email us. Contact us.
All right.
Talk to Shawnee. She'll get you taken care of. Amazing. And this is an amazing, amazing thing for our SUBTA members. And of course, we love our SUBTA premium members. So don't forget to check that out as well. And then Sub Summit, Dallas 2023, May 31st to June 2nd. Don't forget about that.
Moving thing, it's going to be here before you know.
Yes, mark your calendars now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you soon.